Hi, good evening, everyone. Hi, welcome. Can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, type I can hear you in the comment section. Let me know that my microphone is working very well. Okay, awesome. Hey, good evening, my Monday. I'm super excited to have you today. So if you can hear me, please keep the type yes, I can hear you. Okay. So we are going to start exactly 5 minutes past 8 p.m. Okay, so let me make a post in the group so that others will know that the live class is about to start. I'm very happy to have you guys today. All right, also. Okay, we have 16 people on the call. 2 more minutes and we kick off. Okay, 1 more minute and then we go. So I'm going to make another post in the next 2 minutes. And in the next 1 minute, I'm going to make that. We have 16 people. Okay, we have 19 people also. All right. That's very good. All right, 1 more minute and then we start. Okay. So let me make a post in the group and then we start. Can you see my screen? I know you can hear me, but can you see my screen? Please let me know in the chat that you can see my screen, because I know you can hear me. So let me know if you can see my screen also before I start the presentation. Okay, awesome. All right. So welcome. I'm so glad to have you here, because what I'm about to show you today could literally be the shift you've been waiting for. Okay, starting your agency isn't just like a business idea; it's and real control over your life. My name is Nana Bo. I've spent the last 5 years learning how to turn simple skills into cash flowing business. And today I'm going to show you how you can do it too, starting from crash. And like I said, you don't need a big office, you don't need crazy tech skills. You just need the right strategy, the right mindset, and the right move. And by the end of this session, I promise you will know exactly what steps to take. So grab your pen and shut out distractions. Let's start. So now, before we begin, I would like to make sure I'm talking to the right set of people. So now, I want to know in the comment section what exactly brought you to this class this night. Are you tired of watching your salary finish before the 15th and pretending everything is okay? Or borrowing from loan apps and still being broke every month? Are you tired of know you need to balance your own fast? So just tell me in the comment, okay, why did you attend this class? In my presentation. Again, I want to know if I'm talking to the right person. So tell me in the comment section what exactly brought you here today. I'll be reading the comment section. Okay. So what brought you here today? Are you tired of seeing people your age buy cars, start business, and try to see calculating? Like, are you tired of trying online businesses and working? Are you tired of being broke every now and then? Or your income no longer sustain you because the cost of things are now very expensive since Tinubu came in? Is that the reason why you're here? I want to know all of the above. Okay. Oh, I can see all of it. Okay, all right. I know that I'm speaking to the right people. All right, so let's go forward. Now, I want you to do something, okay? Now, in the next 1 hour, I want you to drop every form of distraction, the phone, the TV. Just give me full attention, okay? You just for the next 1 hour. Now, I also want you to clear your mind. Forget WhatsApp messages for the next 1 hour. Instagram notification. You can always go back to read all those chats and the rest, because what I'm about to show you could be the turning point you've been praying for. As you already know, this country is not getting any better, so this is not the time to joke around. Not So I want you to be very serious. Now, what I'm about to show you today can help you stop living from salary to salary and start earning steady dollars online. And also, if you decide to work with companies in Nigeria, I'll guarantee that you will make at least comfort of your home using this AI agency model. Today will help you use free tools, like I'm talking tools like ChatGPT that we all are familiar with, to create a simple income machine, even if you don't have skills at all. Now, this will also help you work from your phone or your small laptop without resigning from your 9 to 5, or even if you want to resign from 9 to 5. Also, you're going to learn how to make at least $500 every single month, or 750 naira every single month, without the headaches of crypto, forex, freelancing, Amazon KDP, e-commerce, and all of that. Finally, what I'm about to show you today can finally help you have the financial breathing space so that you can take care of those you claim to love. You can finally be able to provide for them without giving excuses. But here's the thing, this isn't the first time a new opportunity like this has come around, and I'm going to tell you, because history keeps repeating itself. That's like in the 2000 and in the 90, in the late 90s, many people were afraid it would take away jobs. But look at us right now. The internet has made a lot of people millionaires. That's because the people that embrace it made millions out of it. And because of the internet, you now have access to countless opportunities. Now, after then, crypto came in. Crypto came like a few years ago. At first, it sounded like scam to everyone. Like, oh, what is a digital currency? I cannot buy digital currency. It's not going to last. It's scam. They want to scam me, online scam, and all of that. But look at the crypto guys today. We all know at least one or two crypto guys that are millionaires and they are making a whole lot of money. And those guys have moved. Those guys that moved early with crypto, they've been able to build wealth that their families are still enjoying till today. Now it's AI turn. Again, like I said, history keeps repeating itself. People are afraid. People are afraid that AI is going to take away their jobs. But the smart ones are already using AI to create new jobs, to create new businesses, and to create new cash flows. Because the thing is, AI is not here to steal your jobs. AI is creating brand new opportunities that never existed before. And the smart ones are quietly cashing out already, while others are still doubting. And most persons are scared that AI will take up their job. So now the question I'm going to ask you right now, and I want you to be honest with me. I need your replies in the comment. Will you sit back and watch others cash out with AI? When the internet came, you missed the internet. When crypto came, you missed crypto. Now it's AI. My question to you is, will you sit back and watch others step up and grab your own piece of this gold mine? I want to see your answer. To be very, very engaging. So, our response, will you sit back and watch others cash out with AI, or will you step up this time and grab your own piece of this gold mine? Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Yeah, today's session is going to be a 2-week class. Okay, so I'll. All right, fantastic, fantastic. So what you're about to see this night is how to grab your own share of the AI market. Now, you already know people that started crypto early, they made more money than people that came in late. People that grabbed the internet early, like the likes of Facebook, Google, and the rest, they made more money than companies that adapted the internet. So what this simply means is people that will jump into AI now will make more profits than people that are going to join AI next year. You're going to make more money than people that will join AI in 2 years from now. You're going to make money than people that will join AI in 5 years from now. And starting tonight, you will discover exactly how to tap into this AI good mind, even if you have no tech skills or experience. But first, who am I and why am I doing this? So, my name is Nanabo Ayibatonye. I'm the Chief Marketing Officer of Direct Marketing Agency. We have worked with clients in the UK, working with clients in the US, working with clients in Europe, and we also have some clients in Nigeria where we offer agency services. Now, this is my first business model that I did online, and this business have been able to help me fund other cash flow businesses. For example, tech company with our office, we teach people tech skills and all of that. So I've been able to create to build another physical business with a luxury shoe brand business, and we have our showroom in Lekki One, a very expensive place. So this this AI business, I've been able to fund my lifestyle, like traveling, going on vacations in Europe, in Asia, and in some other African countries.
Now, you see, apart from all those luxury and achievements, my life wasn't always like this. In fact, I grew up in the rough street of Amarata in Igua, Bayelsa State. After this class, you can actually Google it, Amarata Cult Group in Amarata, because in Amarata, where I grew up, 4 out of every 5 boys ended up as cultists. That same place, gunshots were louder than church bells. And by the time I graduated from the university, when I was in my early 20s, when I got back home, I realized that most of the boys I play football with, like Monkey Post and the rest, they were all. So every single day, I thank God for saving my life, that I was able to escape that lifestyle, because almost all the people that I grew up with are actually dead right now. And what changed my life was internet business. When I was actually in school, that's how I discovered online business. You see, so after escaping the streets, I was very hungry for something different, because I didn't have rich parents and I didn't have powerful connection. But my case was different. I was that kind of person that was born with a silver spoon, then eventually lost the silver spoon. So I keep telling people it is easier for somebody that was born poor for him to survive than for someone that was actually born in a middle class home where things were going all fine and all of a sudden went back to poor, because I was actually born into a comfortable life, and before I got to 5 years, like everything lost so difficult. So after escaping the street, I was very hungry for something different. And since I didn't have rich parents or powerful connection, I all I had was a phone and a stubborn faith that there has to be something way better into online businesses. I tried crypto, it did not work. I bought coins, and I actually I later heard that it crashed. So I did forex. I did forex that particular day. I did. In fact, the only day I did forex after learning forex, the only day my last $100, I actually burnt my account that day. So I did freelancing, but it was just really difficult to work with clients, because they look at you anyhow, and Nigerian clients actually will rubbish you. They will give you a lot of work and pay you peanuts for it. So none of them work exactly as the promise. And it was during this time I discovered a simple um, agency model from a friend on Twitter. And thank God I did give it a try. Because fast forward to 2023, when AI exploded, I realized that this business model wasn't just good anymore. Of course, before 2023, I was making a few money there and there. I was making a few money there and there, working with clients. But then when we got to 2023 and AI exploded, I realized that this business model wasn't good anymore. Wasn't just good anymore. So it become unstoppable. Today, I use AI tools like ChatGPT and others to deliver work faster and smarter while still getting paid. Recently, if you notice on this screenshot, this is 2025. I actually have a lot of proof to show to you that I've been doing this for the past 3 to 4 years. But for this class, I decided to show you something recent. This is to tell you that this AI stuff actually works. I recently got paid 750 from my agency. AI to design this funnel for this client. As you can see, this was last month. So you see, I'm not actually here to brag or rub any of this on your face. I just want you to know that if Nanabo, from the extreme using the internet, you can also make online too, only if you put your mind into it. Now, I know what you're actually thinking, because this is not the first presentation you've attended in the past few years. Now you're thinking, okay, at some point it's going to talk about payment, tell us to pay for so program or mentorship. And the truth is, you are not wrong. In fact, you are 100% correct, because I'm definitely going to tell you to do that towards at the end of this presentation. And now, if you feel like people who charge for their knowledge are bad people, then you're the right person for this class. And at this point, please, I want you to leave this class, because I don't want to speak to someone that is not right for this program. So now for the rest of you, here's how this webinar is going to go. First, I'm going to walk you through the key steps that will get you started. Now, if you find these steps helpful and would like a bit of guidance on getting them to work for you, I've put together a challenge to help you with that step by step. So I'll tell you more about how to get into that challenge. But for now, let's talk about why whole business models aren't the answer anymore. Now, before I talk about them, I will be honest with you. Some of these models actually work. They work very well. They're going to make you money. But here's the problem. Affiliate marketing, for example. Now, of course, affiliate marketing is going to make you money. It can make you rich. The thing is, who has the time and energy to keep bringing in one person after another? The process is very, very slow. And it's like affiliate marketing is like network marketing right now. So for me to make money, I have to bring in one person and I have to keep bringing people over and over again for me to make money. This is a very slow process and a handful of people get rich with it. Now, most of the athletes are left struggling to keep up. Make you instant millionaire. I've seen a lot of friends that are crypto millionaires, but the market is volatile and the risks are very, as you already know, one bad investment in crypto can actually send you to the village. I've actually had my shares this year. I think I had on that one last year. This year, I actually lost over $40,000 in crypto this year. Now, Forex too. Forex can give you millions. Forex can fund any kind of lifestyle you want. But this is the thing. Some people make money trading. But let's be real. For you to become a profitable trader in Forex, that means you have to learn, practice it for at least 1 to 2 years before you can be profitable. Because if you skip any of them, you're going to blow your account. You're going to lose a whole lot of money. And again, it's not a steady that the market moves in your favor. Because if it doesn't, is that the kind of business you want to build as a cash flow business? No. I always advise people, if you want to do Forex, get something going on in your life first. That way, emotions will not be everywhere when you're taking a trade. So if the trade doesn't go well, you know that, okay, you're not depending on that to survive. So you can actually focus on your trade. But if Forex is the only thing you're doing, trust me, it's going to send you to the village or even the grave earlier than you think. So now there's e-commerce again, for example. E-commerce is a very good business model. It's tempting, right? But the thing is, you have to buy product, you have to sell the product before you make profit. Now, the reality is this. You are probably stuck with unsold inventory. That means if you spend 2 million naira to stock up a product, that means you have to sell to clear those products again. So it means for you to start it, you need a large capital to start e-commerce. And right now that dollar keep increasing, it means the product you import that was 20,000 naira last month, if you sell it for 30,000 naira, that's a profit naira. Now, if you want to restock, chances are that you use that whole 30,000 naira of your capital plus your profits to restock again. Yes, I'm telling you this because my shoe brand actually produce my shoes from Spain. So I actually deal with imports every now and then. So there are times that my production cost will just increase, my clearing cost will just increase, and all of that. So I have a luxury shoe brand, so it's not the first kind of business you want to have. You want to, then with the cash flow business, once you're profitable, you can now spread these other businesses because these other businesses take time. So freelancing, yeah, can make you money, but with freelancing, in fact, people don't regard freelancing again because with freelance, there's the freelancing heart. We actually make clients look at you like one hustler. So when you say freelancer, you're an hustler, and people don't pay hustlers a lot. They pay you hustlers fee. That's why, for example, if you're to design a website as a freelancer, it will be difficult for you to charge 1 to 2 million naira to design a website for a client. Now, as you can see in the previous screenshot I shared with you, the guy paid me 750,000 naira for my agency to use AI to design a single page, landing page. So it's not even a full website, just one page on the website. We design it and we got paid 750K. Now, if I was to go to him as a freelancer, he would probably will probably rate me and give me maybe like 25,000 naira. If I'm the biggest freelancer on earth, he'll probably pay me like 40 to 50,000 naira. But because I went in as an agency, in fact, I packaged myself as an agency to him. He was able to pay 750,000 naira for something that we use AI to design, and it did not take us up to 2 to 3 hours to do that design for him. So the thing is, as you can see already, the old ways are very, very good. They still make people money, but the old ways are broken. This is why if you start affiliate marketing, for example, is going to take you a very long time before you see results. If you start freelancing, it will probably take you 1-2 years before you start seeing results. If you start crypto and the rest, it's going to take you a whole lot of time because these systems are broken. It's why it makes the hustle harder, and now the risks are bigger and the rewards are now smaller. Because think about it, you have to spend 6 to 9 months to learn a particular skill. Freelancing, for example, 6 to 9 months to learn a particular skills before you start approaching clients. But the good news is it's time for something smarter and faster. Now, here's the truth. AI has completely changed. With AI, you can automate the work, you can scale fast, you can start earning from within the first 30 days because you only focus on what brings in money and AI handles the rest part for you. Now, and this is exactly why the AI agency model is the future and the best opportunity that you don't want to miss right now. So let's dive into the AI service agency model. But before then, for the class, we're about to start. So tell me in the okay, 3 comments and then we move. So are you excited for the class? We're about to share the step-by-step method for you to create your own agency. So let me know, are you excited for it? Awesome. Let's keep it coming. All right, let's go. I'm super pumped for this. All right. So now it's time for the main meat. Okay. This is the time for dinner. Now, I know you came here for one thing, to learn how to build your AI powered agency and start earning. And that's exactly what we are going to do step by step. So first, what is AI agency? In simple terms, the AI agency model is basically using artificial intelligence tools like ChatGPT and other AI platforms to provide business services such as copywriting, social media management, content creation, ad management, customer support, automation, WhatsApp chats, bots, and all of that. And the best part, you get paid for it without doing all the work yourself. So, for example, if you are running a copywriting AI agency, so it simply means once client $500 or 200K, you use AI tools because I'm exactly how to get it. How to use the tools. Use AI tools to write the copy for, and you send it to your clients and you get paid. Social media management too, the same thing. You use AI tools to create this content, and ad management, the same thing. Customer service, the same. Automation, ChatGPT, WhatsApp automation, and the rest. Use AI tools to do all of these works while you focus on only getting it. So it's like you are the yoga and AI is your staff. AI is like your 20 staff. So once you get the job, you pass it to AI and your staff execute it for you. So why is this perfect for you? First, I'll tell you, no heavy investment. You start with free tools. ChatGPT is free, and so are the other AI tools that I'm going to share with you. You can work from your office, you can work with your pajama, you can work while you are at the village, you can work anywhere. Also, you don't need any advanced tech skills. So everything thing you need is basic knowledge of the AI tools, which I'm going to teach you how to do. Now, and again, this business model is scalable because once you set it up, you can easily get more companies to work over again because executing the work is automated. Okay, AI is the one executing the work for you, so you can focus on getting more money to your business. So now, how do you get started from scratch as a total newbie who wants to earn extra income in dollars or 7 figures in naira? Okay, now this AI agency model works for Nigeria clients and companies. It also works for foreign companies. Okay, that's the reason why I keep mentioning dollars and 7 figures in naira. So follow these four. You choose a service you can automate with AI tools. And I'm going to give you examples. So for example of the services that you can pick today, this night, start selling. So there are actually more than this, but these are currently the hot services that you can use with AI. So social media management, copywriting, SEO service, customer service, automation, social media, chatbot. These services are hot selling, and I actually sell like 4 of them right here in my agency. But there are other ones that you can actually do, like video editing service and video creation service and all of them. So the step 2 is you build a professional online presence and you set up the tools. Now, professional online presence is this. Now, here is why it is important. Remember, you're not a freelancer. You are an agency owner. Now, what is an agency? An agency is simply like a business, like a company. So agency actually mean that you run a proper company. So people are going to treat you differently. Of course, agency, you're packaged. So people are going to treat you differently. People are going to see you as a very big company. Nobody will know that your agency from your sitting room or from your living room. People outside will think you actually have an office, you actually have a lot of staff, because this is exactly what I'm going to teach you how to set up in the challenge. You're going to build a professional online presence, which include like a website. Of course, you don't need to create the website. You use AI tools to set up the website for you, and this is something you can do in the next 5 minutes. So you set up your website, you actually set up a social media page, and you also set up the tools. Now, for setting up the tools is very easy. ChatGPT, for example, you only need to just go to ChatGPT and click sign up. It's a free tool. You sign up. You go there, you click, you sign up. We also have Leonardo that you can actually use for video. So all these tools are free. So you need to sign in and start using them. But the one thing is, you need to make your online presence look professional, look like you are a very big company, because this is actually what is going to make or make your agency. If your online presence doesn't look professional, people are not going to rate you. So we are going to show you how to make your online presence, which is probably your website, the profile picture on your WhatsApp, if that's what you want to be using for your business. It has to tell people that, okay, you are a proper company. Okay, because and again, when you want to collect payments, you don't just send your account number to them, because this is an agency, so you have to send them an invoice. Okay, and I'm going to give you access to all those documents, so that when they see it, they won't even have the audacity to price you, to ask you to reduce price and all of that, because the document, they will think, okay, this is a very big company and we are willing to work with you. They also trust you and pay you big money for it. So the next step is you go to where foreign or local companies are and simply reach out to them. Now, remember, we are building an AI powered agency. So how do you get these companies? You use AI to get a list of them. So if you want 50, depending on the country, if you want them in Nigeria, UK, and the rest, you use AI to generate the list. So AI is going to give you the list. AI is going to give you their contacts, their Facebook, Instagram, or email. And then we use Facebook Messenger, Instagram DM, an email to reach out to these companies. So once we reach out to these companies, we'll tell them what we offer. Then, and after telling them, we ask them to jump on a call with us, a free call with us. Then once they jump on a free call with us, we close them and have them sign contract of at least 3 months, 6 months with our AI agency companies. And do you know why these companies are willing and ready to work with you? Because every business owner now know that AI is the future. So they are looking for ways to streamline their workflow. So for them to do that, they need to work with AI powered agencies to help them streamline their workflow to help them make more money in their businesses. So the fourth step is you use AI tools to do the work for you. So it's all about working smarter and not harder. Gone are the days where you have to, like, once you get one client, you have to spend 2 weeks, 3 weeks servicing that client. That was the old agency model. Now with the AI agency model, you use ChatGPT, you use other AI tools to do the work for you. Creation, AI powered video editors to keep everything running smoothly for you. These companies are willing to pay you $500, $200 every single month for doing these services for them. And do you know the best part about running an AI powered agency? Once you get a company to work with you, it's hardly a one-off thing. So once they start working with you, they keep paying you every month. The worst case would be like after 3 months, they don't want to work with you, probably because of price or something else. But they always keep working with you over and over again. Let's actually do a quick math. So to make $500 monthly from the next 30, all you need is just one foreign client that will pay you $500 every single month. Or you need three Nigerian clients that will pay you 250,000 naira every single month to provide digital services to them. And the best part, companies that work with agencies pay every month. So it is a predictable income, not like other business model that once you get paid today, you have to work again to get paid the next day. This one, you know that, okay, every month, this company is going to pay me every month. So if 3 companies, you know that by the end of the month, 2, 3 companies are going to pay you. You know that, okay, no matter what, these 2 companies are going to pay me month after month. So it means for the next 3 to 6 months, you are sure of payment. Now, can you see yourself making anything from $500 within the next 30 days? Can you? If you see yourself, please drop a comment, let me know. Can you see yourself making $500 in the next 30 days? Okay, awesome. All right. So a good example is this. I have a lot of payment screenshots, but for this class, I'm just going to show you something recent. Now, if you notice, this is a $1,000 payment for my service, and this payment came 17th of February. You can see this 17th of February. Here's the first payment. Look at the charge to Shola Cole. So it's the same person. So March, this same also paid last month. We actually ended the contract last month. So it was a 2-month contract. So the person paid March 22nd. March 22nd, the same person, Shola Cole. So the person paid in February, also paid me in March for doing the same work for the person. So what for her? She's actually a Nigerian that is UK. Now, this is another client that I work with that is also in the UK. So the person paid me £560. And what did I do for this person? This is for a simple media AI agency. And as you can see, like Gray. So this is the money came into Gray. So actually use Gray to collect payment. Gray is a website that international transactions. Nothing to do with you spending weeks to master before you start begging clients to work with you. Actually, that's actually how I started because there was no AI then. So I have to like use 3 to 6 months to learn skill before I started working with. But with this method, you don't need to spend weeks to master one skill before you start begging clients. You don't need inventory. You don't need shipping costs of buying or importing products. You need a connection, a risk parent to succeed. You don't need to be a computer or tech person to do this. In fact, you don't need all the time in the world to do this. Just 2-3 hours working on your phone daily or with your laptop, and you'll be amazed at the results you get. So far, with what you've learned, has it been a time well invested? If it has, please type value if you learned something. Let me. So I'll be waiting for your comment. So if you learned something so far, type value. Okay, keep it coming. Okay, all right. So this is the thing. If you apply what you learned today, you might be able to set up your own AI agency. This is almost 9 p.m. and one webinar will show you everything you need to build a real profitable agency that brings in steady dollars. Because if I want to continue, I will spend the whole night on everything. Again, building a successful AI agency takes more than one luck. It takes the right step and proper guidance. So, because for the sake of time, right now you have two options. Option one, yourself. I've shared the whole process with you, how to get clients. I've also shared some of the services I sell as an AI agency. I've also shared the tools you can use. Now, you can take everything I've shared with you today and set. Now, some people have done it on their own. Actually, I have a friends that did it on their own. It's actually a tough, frustrating journey, error, which leads to wastage of time. If you decide to do it on your own, you're going to feel confused about how to properly set up your agency and deliver clients' projects. You're also going to struggle. You don't know the right offer to pitch them. You don't know the right thing to say to them. Also, you might waste time trying to figure out the setup part, how to package the type of website to use, and the best selling service that is going to generate you the quickest money in the short term. Also, you might even probably get overwhelmed with plenty AI tools and not knowing which one actually works for your site, because the truth of the matter is in this AI business model, there are a lot of tools that do the same thing. So you might be thinking, this one and this one and this one, which exactly do I want to do? So I can actually help you streamline it so that you can pick one and focus on it. Then again, that aside, even if you're able to set up everything yourself, you might lose motivation when results are slow because you don't have a step-by-step support and there's nobody that will hold you accountable, or a community. Complicated because it actually sounds complicated when you're trying to make the very first time without an expert guiding you, without a group of people guiding you in the same journey with you, which is why I recommend the second option, which is the fast route. Now, if your focus is to avoid the guesswork, trial and error, and you want to start seeing real results immediately, then let me and my team, who have mastered the in and out of this agency business for the past 5 years, by the hand and show you every single process. Plus, we'll do most of the setup for you. Like for your website, we are going to set it up for you. So we'll only tell you, we'll send you video that, okay, pick this and put here, and that's all. So you'll be able to like set up your professional your professional online presence in no time, because we are going to set up everything for you and we are going to do it together. Like how Henry Luke Frank made $650 from his website agency within his first 37 days of working with us. As you can see, he actually sent me the message in the night and they paid him $650, and they are also ready to pay him $1,000 for it for another of the services. Then there's also Shiamaka, who did $300 from customer service agency, and she got this client from IG because we actually gave her scripts to the clients on IG, and the person was able to return. So, as you can see, which of these options will you go with? If I take you by the hand and gently show you exactly the in and out of how high and my teams are making this money every single month, will that change your life? Tell me, how much easier will it be to take care of your finances if you start making $500 every single month? Or worst case scenario, if you work with us, the worst case scenario, you'll be making 250,000 naira every single month from your agency. How much would that help your family? You could do anything you've always wanted. Now, just when you finally start making those dreams and goals you've written for years, they start coming true. Why? Because you're running an AI agency. And the best thing about AI agency, it's like a salary business, because every single month they pay you. At the end of the month, they send you your 250K if you're working with Nigerian clients. Then or they send you 500K, or if you're working for foreign client, they send you $500 every single month. You know that this income is consistent. It's not like you have to work every now and then to get new clients every now and then, or you have to sell every now and then to make more money. This one, once you have 2 clients, those 2 clients are going to fund you for the rest of the year. So now I have a special offer for you, like I said earlier. And this offer is not for everybody, okay? Because this is for a few people, for those who are extremely tired, want results fast and easy. They want someone to hold them by the hand. Of course, if they go on their own, they just want someone that is already doing it to hold them by the accountable whenever they are lacking, to tell them that, hey, get up and walk. This special offer is for you. So if you're ready to be part of these few people and that will start receiving $500 every single month from your AI powered agency, then this is for you. So I'm inviting you to Agency Cash Flow 30-day challenge. This is not a course. Okay? So this is going to be a 30-day challenge. So now, don't register if you are a lazy person, or if you like to take instructions. Or if you like to take instructions and you don't like to do it on time, please don't register, because this is not going to work for you. So this 30-day challenge is for people who will be willing to embark on this journey with us in the next. Every day, we are going to send you. So you're going to watch the video and we are going to send you a task. So every day we'll send you a video and a task, and you're going to report in the group every. Then by the end of the month, we are going to review what we've done for that week, and then we are going to discuss what we are going to do in the following week. But the thing is, you must be ready and be willing to commit to do this in the next 30 days. Because if you want a course, you can go and get the course where they will send you videos and leave you stranded. You have to watch videos. And hope that you understand. And if you don't understand, there's nobody that you can actually run to. This one is a challenge. So if we send you one video today, you have to watch that video today. If there's a question, you have to drop the question. They will tackle it, and you have to execute on the task. If we drop a task for you and you don't execute, we'll see you as someone that is very, very unserious. So this is what we are going to start. So the first thing we are going to do is I'm going to focus on mindset refiring, because most times a lot of us know what to do, but the problem we have is we have mental problem, and that is actually not your fault. It's because of things that have happened to you growing up. So you begin to have a lot of fears that's embedded in you. So I'm first going to shift your mindset, to change the way you think, to think like an agency owner. You have to start thinking like a business owner, so that you can start this agency with confidence and clarity. Then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to show you how, very, very important, because you don't want to be the business where you're having a lot of money flow in, like I'll be like 2 million naira coming in every month, but at the end of the day, once you look at your account balance, that rubbish have to stop. Okay, so I'm going to teach you financial intelligence. Eat everything that comes in. That aside, we're going to tell you how to pick services that are profitable. So now when it comes to picking service, of course, hobby mastery is very important. Okay, there are some things that are very easy for you to do, but I don't advise people to always go for things that are easy for you. Go right now, if it's social media AI agency that a lot of businesses are paying for, forget forget the fact that you love how you love designing website. Focus on that social media AI agency because that's what is hot right now. So you need to be working with trend, picking services, because if you pick services that are hot at the moment, it is going to be easier for you to work with companies because companies are looking for agencies that currently offers those services that are hot because no company wants to feel left out. You understand? So I'm going to show you how to pick profitable niche that will match your skills, your interests, and how you're going to know that okay, this service I want to start, is this something that will profitable? I'm going to show you how to do that so that you can hit the ground running. Then the fourth thing is you're going to learn how to position yourself as an expert and create irresistible offers using AI. Now, see, let me tell you something. The difference between you and a lot of consultants online is packaging, because the way they carry themselves, you think they know more than you, but in the real sense, you actually know a lot more than these guys. So I'm going to show you how you're going to position yourself, especially on WhatsApp, the kind of profile pictures to use, the kind of things to say. So all these things are going to create a perception about you. So people are going to, and once you approach a company to work with, because of the perception they have about you, they will think you are a very big company, you're a big consultant, you're a big professional, and they will be willing to pay you 700,000 naira, $1,000, 1,000 naira, 1 million naira for the same services that other people are charging 50K, 100K for. So I'm also going to show you how to set up your agency digital asset. Now, this part is the best part. Instead of showing you how to do it, we are going to give you templates so that you just plug it in, and within a day or less, you have your digital asset, like a website and every other thing will be live and direct. Okay. So after that, we're going to do a client acquisition challenge too. So every day I'll be giving you tasks. Okay, you need to talk to 5 persons every day. You talk to 5 persons every day on Instagram. You talk to 5 persons every day on Facebook, and I'm going to give you the list of the people that you're going to talk to. And by the end of the 30-day challenge, there is no way that you will not close at least one person. I've done it over and over again, and it works. And there are a lot of other persons that have done it, and it works for them. So I'm going to do that. My goal is in the next 30 days, whether you hit the $1,000 or not, the next you will not make your first 250,000 or 500 naira client as an AI agency. So that part, I'm also going to show you how to onboard client. Remember, onboarding client is very easy. Onboarding client is actually one of the things that will make people take you more serious, whether they want to do like 6 months with you or not. So how do you onboard now? Case in point. Now, like I earlier said, when you want to onboard clients, instead of sending your account number to them, you send an invoice to them. So once you send an invoice to them, they actually say, oh wow, this guy is running a proper business. He's not an hustler. So they will treat you differently, they will trust you differently, and they will be willing to pay you higher for your service. So I know at this point you're thinking, okay, how much to join the AI agency program? So before I continue, the AI agency program should be. I'm going to take questions at the end. So how much do you think the AI agency should be? The 30 days program. All right. Okay, so how much do you think the program should be? No idea. Okay. Remember, it's a 30 days program, and after the 30 days, all the videos I'll be sending to you, they'll be recorded. So after the 30 days, you still have the library of all the videos. So now I could easily charge you 250,000 naira if you casually walk into my office in Chevron Drive in Lekki and you want a 1 day consultation service with me. That's basically how I charge business owners. But I won't do that because you are just starting out and you're trying to get your foot in the door, okay? Probably you've tried a lot of businesses that did not work, or probably this is your first time of trying an online business. I'm not going to charge you that. But once you start running your agency and you're profitable, if you come to my office for consulting, I'm definitely going to charge you that. So for this now, the enrollment for the agency cash flow is just 50,000 naira. So this is the price on my website. Now, before I share the payment details, there's actually a reward and there's a special discount for those that stay to this point. Okay, so I'm going to give you a special massive discount. So the first bonus is I'm going to give you done for your agency template, script, and checklist. Now, you're going to get access to ready-made templates, scripts, checklists that will save you time and eliminate guesswork. So these templates, example of this template, like I said, is invoice template, is a if you want to request for payment, the kind of email to send, if you want to talk to to companies that are working with you, the kind of message to send to them so that you always sound professional and you sound like a package agency owner to you. So you do that, and the only thing you need to do is you just need to the company name on the document to put your own company. So that apart, you're going to also have a simple step-by-step plan designed to help you land your first $1,000 client. Okay, so you learn how to get Nigerian clients. You also learn how to get foreign clients. Okay, and I'm going to give you a step-by-step blueprint to get it. And me and my team are going to work with you until you get your client. Like I said, you'll be added to a private. Every week we'll be having live coaching access. So even after the 30 days, we'll still be having live coaching calls, because I've come to understand that it's not everybody that grabbed something fast. There are some persons that learn fast, and some persons that need time to learn. Then there are some persons that they need to always pressure them to put. And the truth of the matter is, so most coaches online is they forget that there are three kind of people that learn. So they design their program in a way that it's only people that can learn on their own. It's different. So the 30 days, the fast will be having live coaching so that the people that learn slow also still get access to the live calls. To the live calls, they will ask questions and they can also get results within 60 days. Then the people that also need to push them up is the reason why we have the live call, so that every live call will be motivating them. They will talk about why they are slacking. They will talk about why they are not getting motivated, and we are going to break all those objections so that. So bonus 4, so we are going to gamify it. Like I said, we're going to turn it. We're going to make it fun. Probably the first person to get a client in the next 30 days, we could give him a gift and all of that. The goal is to motivate everyone to do these tasks daily, so that everyone feel motivated and I don't feel overwhelmed. So the next bonus is agency skill vault. Now, you notice from the beginning I've been saying that you don't need to learn these skills to start the agency. Now, if peradventure you say, okay, fine, now my agency is running, but I want to learn the skills too. So instead of using AI alone, I also want to learn the skills. So we have over 5 courses that you can pick one and start learning. Okay, so once you learn, and these courses are stuff that if you are to buy it elsewhere, you spend at least 50,000 naira each to learn these 5 stuff. So that's over 100,000 naira worth of courses that you're going to get for free. Some of these bonuses together and separately, I will sell it at least 102,000 naira for all these bonuses, but you're getting them free today. So for those people that still this time, this is the discount. So instead of 50,000 naira, I'm going to give you for 35,000 naira this today. But this is the thing, we have over 500 people in the group, but so that simply means that we can't allow 500 persons to get in for this 35,000 naira. So this is going to be for the first 20 persons, because I want to reward fast action takers, because fast action takers are the people that always get result faster. So for the first 20 people, you're getting access to the agency cash flow 30-day challenge for 35,000 naira. So this is how to make payment. So this is how to make payment. So you can actually screenshot the payment details. And once you make payment, you can type paid in the comment. You can type paid in the comment. So after making payment, this is what to do. So once you done payment, indicate by writing paid in the comment. So you are then after that, you send your proof of payment to the admin. This is the phone of the admin, and you wait for response confirming your payment. Okay, so once your payment is confirmed, you'll be given direction on how to access the 30 days program. Now, something to note, the 35,000 naira discount offer is only for the first 20 people, and it ends in the next 30 days. So this simply means that if 20 people make payment this night, the first person that will make payment for 35,000 naira, we are going to make you a refund. So from the 21st person, the price goes back to 50,000 naira. And so you don't want to miss out. Now, this is Pascal Mbaka. Actually Google him. He also runs an agency. He runs a full marketing agency. And as you can see, this is Friday, April 18. The client paid him 2.8 million naira. Okay, running an AI-powered agency right here in Nigeria. Then there's also Ibrahim, who made 920 pounds from his consulting agency business. Okay, when he told me that he actually made this amount, and I was all of the money. This is 920 pounds from his consulting agency. Then there's also Stephen, who runs the agency, but he is on Nigerian clients. So he was paid 250,000 naira for his ad management agency in Nigeria. So this is how to make payment. Okay, make payment of 35,000 naira via bank transfer to this account number. The account number, and then once make payment, you indicate by writing paid in the comment to be identified by the admin. You send your proof of payment to this phone number for them to. Payment is confirmed, you'll be given direction on how to access. Naira discount offer is next 30, and it's going to end in the next 3 days. Okay, so once the slots are taken, the price goes back to 50,000 naira. So you don't want to miss out. So if you have paid, comment the word paid in the group. Let's see the fast action takers. Okay, so let's be honest. You spend more money on things that don't change your life. Like you spend on data, you spend money on drinks, you spend money on outing, on clothes, and in fact, you are still going to spend more than 35,000 naira on things that are not going to change your life. But I just have one question for you: are you not tired? Like, are you not tired of managing every kobo you have? Like, are you not tired of always thinking twice before you even touch that money? Okay, you're expecting money, but before the money comes in, you start calculating here and there, making lists and all of that. How long will you keep calculating before you buy ordinary food stuff? Tell me. How long will you keep depending on luck instead of a sure way to make money? To be honest, no one deserves to struggle before they make reasonable money, especially on the internet. And this is exactly why the AI agency is one of the best way that you can start to make money online. So to make payment, this is how to make payment. Make a payment of 35,000 naira to the GT bank account. And once you make payments, you indicate by writing paid in the comments to be identified. Then you send your proof of payments to the admin via WhatsApp DM, and you wait for response confirming your payment. Okay. Once your payment is confirmed, you'll be given direction on how to access the program. Again, the slots are for late 20 people, and as you speak, people are already taking the slots. So you want to right now. So you want to jump on it right now. Okay. So let me answer some of your questions, and then we'll talk about the frequently asked questions. So if you have any question in the group, so let me see if there's any question. Okay, yeah, can the recording? Yes, the recording will be made available. What app do you use to receive your money? So for international transactions, I use Gray or GeekPay. I also use a Pioneer to collect international payments. Please, can you show your face? I already sent my video today to the group, and software I'm using, I think it doesn't show face. So that's for that. So any other question? Yeah. Okay. So since that you can, the problem is, are we going to get the result promised? So there's a guarantee. There's a guarantee coming. So if you don't get the result, and you implement every single thing we said, I'm going to make you a full money back. I'm going to send you your money back to you if you don't get the result. But you have to show me that you execute everything I said. Okay, so we have a money back. So let's talk about the frequently asked question. So can I do this with my phone? Yes, you can do this with your phone. Okay, you can actually download ChatGPT, some other AI stuff. You can use your browser to access them. Much easier, but like it's an online program. It's live classes. Is done. Okay, so it's the same way the school system is done. So I'm not going to be sending you 500 videos or 50 videos and then add you to the group and just leave you hanging. No, I'm going to send you one video one day, and I'm going to give you a task. So we have a group where everyone will submit their tasks in the group. So that will keep every one of us. Again, this is not for lazy people. So if you are lazy, don't join. Again, recorded. All the live classes will be recorded, and every week we have live coaching. Weekly live coaching program is to have all of us come together to discuss the group and to prepare for the next week ahead. So what if I have a job or I'm a busy student? Can I do this? Yes, you can absolutely. Okay, like I said, it's something that won't take more than 2 to 3 days. Remember, your only focus is on getting companies to work with you, while AI will do most of the work for you. So what if English is not perfect? I told you a group in the ghetto. So of course, AI will help you if you need to write anything to the companies that will be working with you. Am I going to pay for anything else? Nope. You're not paying for anything else. For example, the website you're using to collect payment, they are free. The AI tools are free. And even the agency setup, they are going to give you templates. So how long until I get my first client and start making money? So I could easily tell you you get your first client in the next 30 days, and I have proof to back it up. But here's the thing, and here's the question I have for you. Committed to put in at least 1 hour of your time to work on this business in the next 30 days? If yes, then you can get your first client in the next 30 days. So how long will I have access to this program and everything else you promised once I sign up today? So you have a lifetime access to all the recordings, okay? So the 30 days challenge is for the first 30 days. Then after the first 30 days, all the videos and everything to you, they will be packaged in a website, so you can always go back to study it over and over again. Again, we have monthly challenges and sprints. So how long will it take me to go through the program? Usually depends on your hunger. And I said this is a 30-day challenge, so you should be ready to work every single day for the next 30 days. Okay, now the work doesn't mean it has to be very strenuous, like 30 minutes to 1 hour work every single day. So will the price of this program increase soon? Yes, definitely it will. Immediately we hit the 20 persons, it's going to increase to 50,000 naira. So can you guarantee this program will work for me? Yes, if and only if you meet our criteria. Because I don't, but don't expect you do nothing and money will fly into your bank account. So if you are not ready to do anything, this program will not work for you. But if you are willing to follow the instructions for the next 30 days, it's going to work for you. And this is the thing. If you do everything and it doesn't work for you, I'm going to make you a refund. Okay. So this is how to make payment again. So this is the bank number. And once you're done, you can send receipt to the admin. So, like I said, money back guarantee. So, if you've everything we said and you follow up with the 30-day challenge, you do everything, and you realize that, okay, we wasted your time, that is working, then I'm going to just a refund. Okay. My guarantee that. So, congratulations to the bold coming in. This is actually what winners do. Okay, they take actions while others always sit and continue to hope. I'm going to say, like, wishing for money won't change anything. Okay, like, because think about it, you've been wishing for a very long period of time. You're going to imagine yourself doing something great and all of that. All those things are not going to change your life. So, what change your life is for you to take action. So, when you can just take full control of everything today, because think about it, the next month, you could be the owner of a full-blown money printing service agency business. 2025 is already racing to an end. This is almost the end of April. The next 6, 7 months, we're at the end of the year. So instead of, so you don't want to let another month pass you by. Okay. Peace. So thank you for your time. May God bless you all. So I'm going to drop that means the account number. So good night, everyone. Bye. So it's guaranteed, like I said, it's guaranteed. If it doesn't work for you, I'm going to make you a full refund. Okay, it's 35,000. I'm going to make you a full refund if it doesn't work for you. Good night, everyone.